Beyond Mind Tarot here with your July 2024 Tarot and Oracle card readings. We will do the predictions for the beginning of this month of July, and let's see what comes out for you, Aquarius. So let's do the general energies first, and then we'll do the predictions for the month. Then followed by your love and money and career spread. So here we go, Aquarius. Alright, Spirit. What are the general energies for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July 2024, Spirit? Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay. Aquarius. Okay. So, self-esteem. So we have self-esteem here. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Then we have love. I commit to the practice of the seeing the good in all things. Alright, so you're working perhaps on your self-esteem here. In the month of July. Maybe you're feeling a little bit low in terms of loving on yourself, you know, and you're working on that in July. So we have abundance. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. We have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Alright. So you could be using humor as a way of denying something. Abundance, humor, and denial with self-esteem. Maybe you don't see yourself as having something that you have a lot of, you know. It's like, it's almost making me feel as if you don't think that you possess something that you have a lot of. You know, it's like you may not think you're beautiful when you know, you're radiant. You know, you may have a lot of charm, but maybe you don't see yourself as that, you know, or maybe you might be using humor to put yourself down because you're kind of denying something that's abundant within yourself, or maybe you could be wishing for something in your life that you lack, or you think you lack. So it could be any one of those things. So let me see what comes out for here for you in the prediction, to see maybe it might give additional energies. So Spirit, what are the predictions for the month of July for the collective sign of Aquarius for the month of July? Yes, 2024. Spirit, thank you. One more shuffle. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it'll give us some additional information as to what may be going on for you. Okay, so this one around. Alright, so we have two cards here. An ending, which is a gift that you're concerned about. So something has ended, but it's a gift. It could be an ending with a person. It could be the ending of a job. It could be because this official person could be an employer. Maybe you were sent something notifying you that it has ended. But this ending is a gift to you. Alright, let's see if we can get some more information. You know, you're concerned about this ending. Let me see what is coming out for you. It could be that your self-esteem could be tied to your work, and that has ended. I mean, I'm just saying what comes to mind. All right, so Spirit, can you elaborate more on what is going on up here? Can you elaborate a little more? Oh, okay, that was quite a bit. All right, so we have you should accept valid criticism at the bottom of your spread. All right, dealings with a man with dark complexion or hair. All right, so let's see what this is about. We have forest, muddle, unclear thinking, bat. Take care of enemies. Take care, enemies are working against you. Work, achievement, success. Wealth. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that require careful handling. Not unsuccessful plans. Peel, time to get out of a situation. Dagger, fear, worry, tense situations. And climbing the ladder. So it's like how I feel, this makes me feel as if there's total stress at work. I mean, I'm looking at situations in the balance that require careful handling, but there's enemies and confusion all around you. And with time to get out of a situation. So this makes me think of work. It seems as if even though you try your best in a particular job that you're doing or whatever you're working on here, it seems as if it's not enough. People are working against you. So all your hard work, it's it's turning from climbing towards success to becoming unsuccessful, because we have these two success cards with the unsuccessful between it. We have take care, enemies are working against you, fear, worries, and tense situation between above and below situations that require careful handling. And then we have wealth. So it's like you working towards something to achieve success, and there's some energy or group of people that are working against you, that are criticizing what you do. So maybe this is where this denial is coming from. That even though you are working towards, success here, there are people that are working against you, working against your abundance, and that's what you may be in denial about. Because why is all of this success, wealth, and and these cards around these energies of fear, worries, enemies, all of that stuff? Unless this is how you're thinking, that people are against you, that you're worried about, that you may have to leave a situation because you think people are against you, because there is concern here that something will end. But the reason why I think it's the first one is because it says gift here. And to me, the gift is that it's the ending of something. Maybe that's not the right situation for you. Maybe you're criticized by a person in particular. Could be a man in a dark complexion man, or man with dark hair. that's working against you. And with official person here, it could be a supervisor, you know, some kind of person in a leadership position that could be working against you. And I think that what they're doing is affecting your self-esteem here. It's affecting your self-esteem because we have time to get out of a situation, fear and worry. So this is what I'm feeling. If you hear any background noise, sorry about that. You know, I have neighbors, so. Alright, so let's see what's going on here for your love spread. This could be any kind of love. It could be, you know, love of family, friends, romantic love, any kind of love. Let's see what comes up. Spirit, what is the messages for the Aquarius collective in terms of their love life? Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Every time I see this card, it makes me think of someone who's stingy. This is the King of Pentacles, and he has a big watermelon. He has abundance at the back of his throne here. I could look in further detail to see what this represents, but it makes me think of a stingy person. And with this Temperance card over here, is saying that you have self-sacrificed enough. I mean, you could also be carrying this King of Pentacles energy in terms of knowing that this situation is not for you, and you could be saving up, you know, because you know that you're planning to leave. So this could be two ways I could see this. Either you are planning to leave the situation that you feel like you've sacrificed yourself enough for, or because in this Temperance card on this side, it talks about balancing your emotions, but over here, this is the hanged man's, that thing he hangs from, and he's gotten off it. So that means he's through sacrificing himself. And with the Virgo card at the back of it, which is the the Hermit card, it's like you're learning from this situation. So I could see it both ways. Someone is being very stingy, or you just decide, hey, I need to save up all I can because I'm getting ready to leave here. I've sacrificed enough. So let's see. So that we have, this is the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords. All right, let me cover her up. This is Judgment. Alright, so this is Judgment. Oh dear, let me just. So this is Judgment, and then we have at the bottom the Two of Wands. So it's like seeing the truth of a situation, seeing the truth how someone is, how someone, you know, their behavior. Because with this Page of Wands, it talks about, I believe, someone that's uncouth, but with Judgment here, it could be that this person is a Sagittarius. If not, this is just a test. It was just a test, and you're seeing the truth of a situation. It's almost like becoming who you are through this situation. So you're seeing the truth of it. And let me see why the Two of Wands is here. Because this is the Two of Wands. Talks about, I'll further clarify, but let's see. This is the Two of Wands. It says, the things you have set in motion are prospering. Observe the timing closely as you proceed. Recognize that time spent thinking and observing is just as important as taking active steps. So, hmm. I don't know if this is romantic love though. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's further explanation on that situation. Maybe it's the love of work. But it's saying that it could be that you haven't made any moves quite yet. Because the card says there's nothing that needs doing just now. You can be confident of your success. So I think this is just in your thoughts of what you want to do. And this is coming up in your love spread. So if this is not what you love to do for work, that you haven't moved on a situation yet, it could be talking about love in general. That you found out the truth about a situation and that you haven't yet moved on it. You haven't yet decided what you want to do. Let's see why this Page of Wands is here. I hope that background noise is not too loud, because I'm hearing it. Alright, so we have the Page of Wands. Alright, so on that side it says, this person whose inner self is secretly towards things outside the mundane. This is a soul who longs for magic and meaning. Okay. So it really talks about longing for something but not moving away from it yet. Not moving toward it yet. You're still in planning mode. You're still thinking about it. You're not actually quite doing something about it yet, even though you see the truth about the situation. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what this truth is that you're seeing now. This truth. Now, I immediately went to work, right? But you could be seeing the truth about the King of Pentacles. You could be seeing the truth about the King of Pentacles. Male or female, which are the earth signs. They are a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then there's a Virgo card here. So it could be about a Virgo that you're seeing the truth of, but you're not making any moves on the situation. You see the truth of it, but you're still in the planning phases. Maybe, this person is quite stingy, as I said before. You feel like this has been a test, or this was a test with this judgment here. You've seen the truth of a situation. So, yeah. Alright, so we have that. So let's see what's going on for your work. Let's see what's going on in work. Alright, whew. Let's see. Spirit, what are the messages for the Aquarius collective in terms of work? In terms of work, what are the messages? Let's see what comes out for you. Ooh. That all came out at once. Alright, so we have the Page of Voices. Okay. Not really seeking anything out, not really looking at anything closely. Page of Voices in the reverse, Eight of Inspiration, which is the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Voices, which is the Nine of. So you're not really worrying about something. Maybe you should take action on it, but I don't think you're quite taking action on it yet because of that Page of Voices in the reverse. You're not really seeking anything out. that you may need to take action on. I don't think you're worried about it too much because that Knight of Swords that Nine of Swords is in the reverse. So let's see. We have the Empress. We have the Hermit. Ooh, the Empress and the Hermit. We have the Strength card. Then we have the Emperor. Wow, the Emperor and the Empress. And then we have the Five of Voices at work. So, Empress and Emperor. So what this makes me think is about, it makes me think of, what do you call it, business. If you're working on, for, you're a business person, you're working for yourself, like a self-employed husband and wife situation. With the Hermit here, you could be working from home, but there's some kind of, I don't know, it seems like some kind of conflict or some kind of argument. We have the Strength in the reverse though. This could be a Leo. The person that is either the Empress or the Emperor, you could be either one of these person. Could be a Leo with Strength in the reverse. But you're no longer holding back. You're no longer holding back from confronting a person. With the Five of Voices here. And the Emperor is next to the Five of Voices. And the Empress is next to the Hermit. So if neither of these are you, you could be working for a small business with the Emperor and the Empress who are at odds, But someone is no longer holding back. So we have both Leo and Virgo energies here. Wow. Or we also have Taurus, Libra, and Aries energy. And then we also have Aquarius with the Five of Swords. That is interesting. Why is this Strength card here though? Why is this Strength card here? Why is it in the reverse? Because the Empress is in the Strength card. Alright, let's see. Why is the Strength card in reverse? One more shuffle. Let's take out a card at random and see what happens. Why is the Strength card in the reverse? Two cards came out. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This is this Empress here. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So it could be that this Empress here, whether this is you or another person, could have been away from people for some time and has decided to come out because they are they want their business to flourish, but they are in conflict with this Emperor here. What's wrong with the Emperor? What is his problem? Oh, okay, so it's all about money for this Emperor. So there's arguments about money. Maybe wanting to do something that has worked before. So it could be, I'm seeing so many things. I'm just saying what I see. So it could be that at work there's conflict between a husband and a wife. One of them feels as if they're isolated because the other person is not paying attention to the relationship. So there's conflict within the workplace. Let me see what else is here. This is so interesting. Yeah. So the emperor here wants to work on something that he or she did in the past. You know, they think that they will achieve financial success for what has happened in the past, but it's creating a lot of tension. All right. Well, that's what I see. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So, Spirit, what are the messages? What is the advice for this situation here? What is the advice in general for the Aquarius collective? It seems like different scenarios going on here, but I'm not sure if I'm saying the right thing. So let's see. One more shuffle. Alright, Spirit. Any advice for the Aquarius collective for the month? For the month of July. One fell on my lap. Okay. Alright. So we have no rain today. Like seeing the positive side of things. Seeing the positive side of things could be talking about your love or your money, which talks about you haven't moved on anything yet. You haven't moved forward in anything. You want to take action. So maybe it could also be linked to this because it's talking about have this excitement about moving forward, but not quite doing it yet. You know, probably want to be free. You know, let's see here. This keys on trees talks about many possibilities, that there are many answers, you know, many options in getting out of a situation or moving forward on anything. You know, there are a lot of options here with keys on trees and mermaid's love. It's talking about, let me look at it because it's like two people from different walks of life coming together. One is a mermaid and the other is a bird. So where would they live? You know? So let me see number 24. It says a loving couple is shown on this card. The woman is a mermaid. Her hair and tail seem to float her through the sky. A man with feathers holds her hand. He grounds and protects her. He is her base. They are from different worlds, water and the sky, but they are complete together. A perfect union. Maybe it is talking about this situation here. Their differences make them stronger and balanced. They support each other in their own way, but always from a place of respect and love. So maybe it could be talking about this emperor and empress here because they are counterparts, you know, but they see things differently. So maybe you can get a separate message from this card. I mean, from this spread, but this is what I was able to see. So I hope this helped, and I hope it resonated, Aquarius. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, Aquarius. Bye.